Hi everyone, and welcome to our exciting English grammar lesson on modal auxiliaries. In this video, you will learn all about modal verbs, also known as modal auxiliaries. Here's what you will discover: what modal verbs are, their function, how to use them correctly in grammar, and also example and practice question. So let's get started. Miss Tuffa will explain what is a modal auxiliary. Pay close attention because understanding this will help you use modal verbs correctly in your own speaking and writing. Take notes if you need to, and feel free to pause the video if you want to review something. A modal auxiliary or modal verbs is a helping verb. That means it works together with the main verbs to change the meaning of a sentence. Modal auxiliaries help us explain things like permission. Let's talk about how we use modal verbs to give permission. What is permission? Permission means asking if you are allowed to do something or giving someone the right to do something. Common modal verb for permission, we often use this modal. Can, sound casual and friendly, used in everyday speech, or you can use may, more formal and polite. And then the second, expressing promises. What does it mean to express a promise? A promise means you are assured someone that you will do something or that something will happen. Modal auxiliaries used for promises. The most common modal verbs to express promises is will. Using will to make promises. We use will when we want to promise or guarantee something. Next, expressing possibility and impossibility. What does it mean to express possibility or impossibility? So, possibility means something may happen or could be true, but impossibility means something cannot happen or is definitely not true. To express possibility, we use might or can, but to express impossibility, we can use cannot or might not. Next, expressing ability and inability. What does it mean to express ability? Ability means saying someone can do something or they have the skill, power, or chance to do it. But inability means saying someone cannot do something or they do not have the ability or opportunity to do it. The main modal verb we use here is can for ability but cannot for inability. Next, expressing future intention. What does it mean to express future intention? So it means that you have decided to do something in the future, or it shows what you plan or what you want to do. Modal auxiliaries. The common modal verb used to express future plans or intention is will. We use will when we decide to do something in the future, especially at the moment of speaking. The last but not least is expressing willingness. What does it mean to express willingness? It means that showing that you are ready or happy to do something is a polite way to offer help, volunteer, or agree to do something. The most common modal verbs used to express willingness is will. We use will to show that someone is happy or ready to do something, especially to help or volunteer. Next, let's talk about a very important grammar rule when using modal verbs like can, will, or may. The rules always use the base form of the verb after a modal. That means don't add s or es to the verb even with he, she, or it. Why? Because the modal verbs already change the verb for you. You don't need to add anything. Look like this example. The correct one is he may come, but the incorrect one is he mays come. Next, let's learn how to ask questions with them. It's super easy. You just need to invert the modal and the subject. To invert means to switch the order of the modal and the subject in the sentence. The question form is modal plus subject and plus base verb. Look like this example. The correct one is can she swim, but the incorrect one is does she can swim. The last one, we don't need to use to before the main verb after a modal. We go straight to the base form of the verb. We don't need to add to, don't need to s or es, or also don't need to add verbing. The correct sentence structure is modal plus base verb. The incorrect is not to plus verb. Look like the example. The correct is she can drive, but the incorrect is she can to drive. Let's focus on can as our first modal verb. What does can mean? Can is used to show ability or inability. In ability, the example is I can speak different languages, but in inability, I cannot speak different languages. Can also express informal permission, like this. Can I borrow a dictionary? Also, can show the possibility, like this example. Anyone can become multilingual. After learning about can, let's look at another useful modal verb, may. We often use may to show formal permission or possibility. The formal permission, the example is, may I take a break? But the possibility is she may be at home. The last but not least, the modal verb is will. The will is having a three-component expression. It explains the future, express willingness, and also express promise. The future example is, you will go to high school next year. In the willingness, I will help you with your homework. But the promise, he will never forget this day. Good job, everyone! Now that we have learned all about modal auxiliaries like can, may, and will, and then now it's time to practice what we have learned today. The practice is I want you to identify the modal used in each sentence and its corresponding function. You may take notes or even pause the video if you want a little more time to think. Don't take a rush, we will go over the answer together in just a moment. Ready? Pause now if you need to, and when you are done, press play and let's check your answer together. Great job, everyone! So let's see how you did on the modal verb practice. Make sure to check your answer and correct any small mistake. That's how we learn. The first question is, Aulia can speak 3 languages. It shows the ability that Aulia can speak 3 languages. The second is, I will call you later. The will is shown the future intention that I will call you later. The third is, I will listen to you carefully. The will is shown the willingness that I will listen to you. The fourth one is, you may leave now. The may is shown the permission. The last question is, I will always be there for you. The will is shown the promise that I will be there for you. Wow, you did an amazing job today, everyone! We've learned so much about modal auxiliary verbs like can, may, and will. You also practice using them in sentences, made questions, spotted mistakes, and became grammar heroes. Thanks for watching and see you next time with more fun English lesson. Bye bye from Miss Tuffa and happy learning!